Hi, hope you're having a wonderful day today. Okay, so we're gonna do a high rep 3-round workout. Lots of exercises here. I'm gonna demo them all, and then we're just gonna be staying with the 14 reps throughout the entire thing. We're gonna do 3 rounds. Okay, so we're gonna start with plank rotations, and I'm just gonna walk through them and then we'll do a warm up. But we're in a plank. The knee is coming around, we're rotating. Actually, let me demo this from the side. So knee is coming under, rotating through the hips, back to center, same thing. Nice oblique twist on each one. Then we're gonna do V-ups. We're gonna come up, Russian twist twice on each side, and then come back down. So we're gonna do that for 14 reps. We're gonna get on our dumbbells and do push-ups on the dumbbells. We're gonna come down a little bit lower on these than a normal push-up. So chest is gonna barely tap the ground, and then we're gonna press back up. Pull over V-ups. So this one, I'm gonna grab one of my heavies, and I should have said, you're gonna need medium and heavy set for this round of dumbbells, and then that's it. Okay, cool. So dumbbells overhead, tap it down, come into a bent knee V-up, back down. So pretty straight up. Okay. Squat jumps with a squat jack. So we're gonna be in squat stance, squat jump, in squat jack. So it's a combo move. We're gonna do one of each. Backward lunges with curls. Probably gonna grab my mediums for this one. Backward lunge, curl, alternate, other side, curl. All right. Chest flies. So this one, I'm gonna grab my medium set. You could also do this with light if these bother your shoulders. Because we're on the ground and not on a bench, I think I'm gonna go a little bit heavier because I'm not gonna go as far down as I would if I was on a bench. So I'm just gonna start, I'm gonna have my knees planted, arms out, a little bit of bend, coming out till the elbows tap, and then bringing them back in. So it's a little bit shorter motion. Okay, so bent over single arm row with kickback. So I'm gonna grab again my medium, and I'm gonna do this on the side of the couch. So setting up, back nice and flat, come down in a row, then kick it back. Row, kick it back. So we're gonna do each side, 14 reps. Tricep overhead press. So one of my heavies, keeping the elbows in tight, repping it out, 14 reps. Spiders. So this one, we're gonna be in a plank, trying to keep our hips down as much as we can. Hop one leg forward, back to plank, other leg. Make sure you're locking your lower abs on each one. And then we're gonna be in, last one, reverse tabletop, so you're popping up. I'm gonna turn my hands actually more out to the side, bringing the knee up, tap the foot, back down, reset each one. So bring those hips, squeeze the glutes, pop them back up each time. Cool. All right, so let's start on our warm up. Nice, walk it out. So we're just gonna do walkout push-ups to start. Good. And back up. Good. Good, keep going. We've got 3 more of these. Last 2. Good, we got it. 1 more. Good, awesome. Come on up. We're gonna send the right leg back. We're gonna do some static lunges. We're just gonna stay in this stance. Lunge it out, good. Good. Nice. We got 4 more on this side. Woo. I went for a bike ride the other day, a really long one in the Labatt Woods, and my hip flexors are really tight because I don't usually ride a bike for that long. Good. 1 more. Good. Switch it up. All right, ready? Good. 5 more on this side. Last 2. Good, and awesome, good job. Okay, we're gonna do side lunge step outs. Step it out. Good, 1 more on each side. Good, we're just gonna do some side squat walking. So we're gonna come down into a squat, 2 steps in each direction, and 2, good. 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 Last 2, stay low. One more. Awesome, come on up. Okay, we're just gonna do a short quad stretch. Good, grab that quad. Good, a little bit of a bend forward. Good, switching sides. Opposite quad. Good, and up. Awesome, 1 more time each side. Whoop, find my balance. Good, 1 more. Awesome, okay, cool, so we are warmed up. All right, we're gonna start our first round, 14 rep round. So go ahead and grab whatever dumbbells you need. So it's gonna be, for me, I'm grabbing medium and heavy. And we're gonna start with the plank rotation. So we're gonna start the body weight exercise. I'm gonna demo them from the side. And we'll do this. All right, ready? Round 1, go for it. Finding that plank. Good, rotate with the right and the left. Make sure we're locking in that plank each rep. Good, 4 more. Awesome, good job. Nice. Okay, so now we're coming onto our backs for the V-ups with the Russian twist. So we're going back into our V-up. I'm gonna slide down a little bit just so my arms aren't hitting the couch, but okay, so ready? We're coming up, holding that hollow hold, rotate 1 and 2. Good, and back, that's 1 rep. 2, good. 3. Good. Switch up the side that you start on as well. 4. 5. 6. 7, halfway. 4. Good. One more. Oh, good job. Awesome, awesome. Good job. Okay. So now we're gonna find our dumbbells for our dumbbell push-ups. So remember, we're gonna come down, get a little bit more depth on these. So if you want to do these on your knees, if it starts to get to be too much, feel free to start on your shoulders and drop to your knees. But we wanna find that depth on each push-up. And it's a little bit wider grip. Think chest flat grip. Okay, ready? And we go. Make sure head and neck are staying in line. Hips are low. At halfway. Last 4. One more. Awesome, bring your knees down. Quick shoulder stretch. All right. So we are going into our pullover V-up. So we're just gonna need one of our heavies for this. Whew, those push-ups were tough. Okay, so we're gonna bring that heavy overhead, sending our legs out long. Good. All right, ready? We're gonna bring our knees in as we bring the dumbbell up. Hold for a second and then resist on the way back down. Ready? Here we go. All lower abs, make sure you're really squeezing right at your lower abdominals. Whew. Good, one more. Whew. Good job. Awesome. Those are tough. Okay, cool. So we are at our squat jumps with a squat jack. Catch my breath, oh my God. Actually, let me open the window real quick. The heat just came on and it's like cooking in here. Okay, awesome, ready? So we're gonna start with our squat jump and then we're gonna bring our feet in narrow and go into our squat jack. Ready, and go. Or actually, sorry, let me start over. Hop in and out. Good, 1. 2, good. Better transition. 3, good. 4, good. Let me find my rhythm here. So you can tell I have like 0 coordination. 5. 6. I'm that person in the group fitness class that's like doing fine until the instructor's like, okay, now we're gonna put 3 things together. Everybody like in the class will start doing it and I'll like literally be going the opposite direction as everyone else. Good, we got this. Squat jump, hop in, squat jack. 9, good, out, squat jump, hop in, jack. 10, we got this. 4 more, out, squat jump, in, and squat jack. Whew, last 3, out, squat jump, in, squat jack. 2 more, out, squat jump, whew, out, last one. Whew, awesome. I apologize for that. That was so uncoordinated. On the next round, I think I'm actually going to separate them and do the squat jumps first and then the squat jacks because I was confusing myself, so I apologize. At least I think we got our heart rates up, so that's good. Okay, cool. So we're grabbing our medium set and we're on our backward lunges with a curl. All right, you ready? We're gonna start on our right and go for it. Keeping those hips square. Good, guys. We got it, 2 more. Last one. Good job. Okay, so we are down on our mat with our medium set for our chest flies. So we're gonna start with the dumbbells pressed overhead and a little bit of a bend in our elbows. All right, you ready? Knees down. Good. And go for it. Out, tap the elbows, in, squeeze the pecs. And because it's a little bit shorter range of motion too, I am bringing my arms out to fairly straight because that still feels pretty manageable to me. It doesn't feel like it's too much strain on my elbows or on my shoulders, so I'm just going for it. But the main thing is really making sure that you're keeping this in the pec and not dumping into the shoulders. So really at the bottom on each one, engage the pec and squeeze up from there. So it's kind of a little bit of a mind-body trick to good. 4 more. Last one. Awesome, bring those down. Okay, so we are over on the side of the couch or the side of a bench, whatever you got, for our single arm rows with kickback. So we're gonna set up I'm starting on the left. So I'm gonna row, kick it back. 1, good. Good, just like that. Good, 4 more. Last one. Good job, awesome. Okay, we're switching it up. Switch out the stance. Ready, keep the back straight. Row, kick back. Good. Good. Up. Good. Row, kick it back. Good. 4 more. Last one. Awesome, good job. Okay, I'm switching out the medium for a heavy because we're gonna do overhead tricep press. I'm gonna hold the goblet grip on the dumbbell and we're just repping it out, a little bit of a bend in the knees and go. Keep those elbows in. 3. Lower abs in. Good, last 4. 1 more. Good job. Okay, last 2 exercises. So we're down on the mat. We have our spiders. So we're gonna start out in a plank. All right, plank. And we're gonna hop the left leg forward. Back to plank. Good. Engage the abs every time. Good. 2. Good. Keep finding your solid core on each one. These are really easy to do sloppily and start to dump into your lower back. So it's good on each rep to pause for a second, engage the muscles that are supposed to be used. Okay, we got 2 more. Last one. Awesome, good job. Okay, last exercise in this stack. We're in our reverse plank foot taps. So we're gonna find that reverse tabletop so I can see that I need to walk my feet out just a tiny bit. Good, keep that butt lifted. Ready, tap right to left, back, reset. Left to right, back, reset, 2. Good, yep, so at the end of each one, squeeze that butt, bring it back up. It's gonna dip down when you do the toe touch and then you're just gonna push it right back up. Good, 4 more. Last 2. Good, 1 more. Good job, awesome job. Okay, so we're gonna take a water break. So that's kind of a long stack, but we got this. So any dumbbell adjustments that you wanna make, feel free to grab different ones right now. I'm gonna stick with exactly the same ones as the last set. Okay, 1 more sip of water and then we'll start our second set. Okay, we're ready. We are back on the mat for those plank rotations. So we set up in our plank. Good, and we're gonna start on the opposite side. So we're gonna rotate the left side over. Good. Good, reset in that plank each time. Make sure you're using the obliques, really feel it in that hip, side abdominal muscle. Good. Good, 4 more. Last one. Ah, good job. Okay, flipping over. V-ups with that Russian twist. Starting on the opposite side. Good. Coming up. Rotate, 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 rotate. Back. Good. Opposite side. 2. Good. 3. We got it. Good. 7. Halfway. We got it. 4 more. Whoops. Rolled too far forward. My feet took a little break. Last 2. Good, 1 more. Keep pulling with those abs and not the hip flexors. Good, and down. Good job. That was awesome. Yeah, I was definitely feeling my hip flexors take over that exercise, so I know my abs were getting a little tired. Just a little bit. Okay. Dumbbell push-ups. So we're gonna keep that wide grip. Find our plank, ready, 14 reps. Coming down nice and low. Good, halfway. And remember, come down to your knees if you have to. Don't sacrifice the depth. So like as I'm starting to get tired, I'm wanting to come down a little less far. So I just need to slow them down. Good, 4 more. We got it. Last 2. Good job. Woo, I really felt those. Okay, so we are on our pullover V-ups. So we're gonna grab one heavy, coming back onto our backs, bent knees, and we're just tucking everything in as we come up. Okay, dumbbell overhead. Ready, and we go. And I'm hovering my heels off the ground to keep my lower body from resting and keep my abs engaged. Good, guys. Good, 2 more, we got it. Last one. Good job. Okay, toss those to the sides. As promised, we are separating the squat jumps from the squat jacks because that was a shit show. Okay, you're ready? 14 squat jumps. Or I should say, I'm separating them. If you liked them that way, go for it, but I'm guessing. Good. Four more reps. Awesome. Okay, putting our feet in together, our squat jacks, we're ready, and go. This is so much better. Good, 4 more. Awesome, good job. Oh wow, they're still hard, but it's just so much better like that. Oh, okay, so we're gonna grab our medium dumbbells. Next up we have our backward lunges with the curl. So we're gonna start on the opposite leg that we did last time. Ready? And we go for it. Good. Good. 4 more reps. One more. Oh, good job. Okay, so we're gonna come down onto the mat for our chest flies. So feel free to make a weight adjustment. I felt like the last set was a little too easy for me, so I'm gonna switch to my heavies because the range of motion is so short from the ground. So feel free to adjust. Good. All right, so we're having bent knees and a little bit of a bend in our elbows. Ready, go. Good. Keeping it in the chest. Good, 4 more. Last one. Good job. Okay, that was much better. I'm also gonna go a little bit heavier on my single arm row with kickback. The row gives my tricep a chance to rest, so the kickback becomes a little bit easier. This is a little bit heavier than I would go for 14 reps on a kickback, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay, we ready? We're starting on the opposite side as last time. Okay, starting with the row, kick it back. Good. Good, 4 more. Last one. Awesome. All right, switch it up. Good. Back stays nice and flat. We start on that row. Kick it back. Make sure we're keeping those hips square, elbows staying glued to the side. Good, 4 more. Last one. Oh, good job. All right, keeping the heavy, we're going overhead, repping out that tricep overhead press. Elbows stay close, and we go. Good, guys. A little bit of bend in the knees, lower abs in. Good, fighting the urge for those elbows to flare out. Last two. Good, all right. Taking it back down to the mat, our last two exercises in the stack for round two. We're gonna start on our spiders. I'm gonna demo them this way this time. Okay, ready? Starting in that plank. Good, and opposite leg goes forward first. Good, lock it back in plank. Other side. Good, guys. Halfway. Good, four more. Awesome. Good, knees come down. Quick shoulder stretch. We're gonna do our last one. So we're in that reverse tabletop, and we're gonna do our toe taps. Ready? Pop those hips up. Make sure we're in a good tabletop spot. Head can hang back, and we go. Hips up. Hips up, good. Each one, squeeze the butt, bring it back up. Good, four more. Last one. Hips up. Ah, good job. Woo, killer set. Okay, water break. We're gonna take a good minute before we start our last round. I'm just gonna grab more water. Okay, so in about 30 seconds, we're gonna start our third round. So we're gonna be back on our plank rotations. Feel free to grab any other dumbbells or adjustments you need. If you wanna grab for your light set at this point, you're welcome to, or go heavier. Okay, so we're gonna start back at our plank rotations, top of the stack, third round. This is it, guys. I know these are long, killer rounds. When I was planning this, I didn't realize they were gonna be this much of a monster round, but it's good to do all this early in the week. Okay, let's do it. Plank rotations, starting on opposite side that we did last time. Ready, and we go. Good, keeping those hips down, abs locked. Last one. Good job. Okay, flipping over. V-ups with that Russian twist. All right, up, twist, 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 and down. One. Opposite side. 2. 3. 4. 5. 4 more. Good, last 2. One more. Ah, good job. Wow. Oh, I felt those. Okay, so we are on our dumbbell push-ups. 14 reps. So we're keeping these nice and wide. Don't sacrifice that depth. Pop down to your knees if you need to. I probably will on this round because last round I was really struggling. Okay, we're ready. And go for it. Good, halfway. Whew. 4 more, we got this. Okay, last 4 on my knees. One more. Good job. Okay, so we're gonna throw those to the side. We're grabbing one of our heavies for our pullover V-ups. I knew that if I didn't go down to my knees, I was not gonna be able to get back up when I went down in that push-up, because that's what was happening the last time. Okay, so forgive me for doing knee push-ups. This quarantine has been making me be a little gentle on myself, and I like it. Okay. Knees down. We're gonna start on those pull over V-ups. Ready? And we're up. Good. Good, hovering the feet. And I switched out my grip on the dumbbell too, so the opposite hands in front. So if you're holding the dumbbell in this direction, just make sure you just switch it out. Good, 4 more. Last 2. 1 more. Oh, good job. Okay, so those go to the side. And we're back upright. So we're gonna do those squat jumps and those squat jacks that, thank goodness, we decided to break apart as they're meant to be. Okay, ready? Squat jumps, and go. Good. Keep that landing nice and soft. 4 more. Last one. Good job. Okay, quick quad stretch. And then we're gonna get ready for those squat jacks, and we go. Good, last 4. Get nice and low. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. Wow. It feels good to be on the other side of those. Okay, so we're picking up our medium set. We have our backward lunges with the curls, so we're gonna start on the opposite side. Okay, ready? Here we go. Oops. 7. 4 more. Last one. Oh, good job. Okay. So we're on our mat for our chest flies. So again, I'm gonna go with that heavy set because I wanna feel it, you know? I'm trying to work chest today. Okay, we ready? Big set. Last chest flies. Starting with them overhead. Keep those feet planted. Make sure it's not dumping into our backs, but it's okay to have a little curve in your lumbar. Ready, go. Good. Keep it in the chest. Good, 4 more reps. Last one. Good job. Okay, so we're just gonna take one of these heavies over to the side of the couch or bench. We got our last set on each side of our row and kickback. Ready, row and kick it back. Good. Good, 4 more. Last one. Good job. Okay. Swooch. Good. Row, kick it back. Good. Good, 4 more. Last one. Good, pop it overhead, rep it out, tricep overhead press. Good. We got this. Good, keep that bend in the knees. Keep the elbows going forward. 4 more. Last one. Awesome. Toss that dumbbell to the side. Last 2 exercises. We got it. So we are on spiders. Pop down to a plank. Ready? Opposite side. We go. Plank. Left. Plank. Good, 4 more. Last 2. Good. Good job. Okay, this is it. Our last exercise in this circuit. We're up. Reverse tabletop. Find that arm position. Make sure we're in a nice straight tabletop. Ready. Tap the foot. Woo. Squeeze the glutes up. 1, 2, One more. Squeeze the glutes. Good, and lower them down. Good job, we did it. That was a really tough one. Okay, so we're just gonna take a quick sip of water and then we'll start our stretch. So I'm gonna have us start in our hip flexor stretch. So we're just gonna open up through that left side, tilt our pelvis, leaning in towards our front leg. Wow, that was pretty impressive. I can't tell if I'm just lower endurance today or if that was like the hardest set ever, but either way, we did it. Okay, just leaning into the front leg, reaching up with the left arm, grow tall. Good, start to tilt over to the right. Nice. Good, switch it up. Good. So tilting the hips forward. Good, left arm comes down, reaching with the right arm and across. Nice, we're just gonna stay in this hip flexor stretch. God, this weather's been so crazy. I'm looking out, it's like all foggy right now, and I can't wait for the rain to just kind of break and it to be consistently nice. And I can't believe it's Memorial Day weekend. I didn't even put it together. I was asking one of my friends if they wanted to go for a bike ride, and they're like, oh, it's probably gonna be a little too crowded. And then I looked at the calendar and I was like, oh my God, it's freaking Memorial Day. Are you kidding me? Good, reach. Awesome, okay. Nice wide squat. And we're gonna press the hips out. Good, coming down. Good. Little bit of motion back and forth. Opening through the hips. Good, now putting your hands on your hips, we're gonna rotate the right shoulder down as we look over the left, pressing. You should feel your shoulder blade on the right side opening up as you press that hip out. Keep looking, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. Left shoulder comes down, looking over the right shoulder. Good. Back to the other side. Pressing. Good, other side. Press and looking over the shoulder. Good. Bringing our hands down, rotating our toes in, palms down to the ground, soaking out a little bend in the knees. We're just gonna shift our weight onto our palms, getting a little bit of a stretch through the side of our calves. A little bend in the knees. Good, coming up to standing. Interlacing our fingers, we're gonna slide our knuckles down our butt, opening through the shoulders. And then as we hinge forward, we're just lifting the palms away from the back, getting a nice shoulder stretch. Good, keep lifting, keep opening through the chest. Good. And come on up to standing. Okay, now we're gonna bring, got a little dizzy on that one. Okay, bringing our arms up, grabbing our left palm with our right hand, and hinging over to the right side. Nice side body stretch. Good, reaching. Good, awesome. Okay, so we're just gonna come over to a door jamb or whatever surface. I just want us to get a nice chest stretch here. So bent arm, rotating away. Good. Just keep opening through that chest muscle, that pack right there. Almost forgot what the chest muscle is called. It'll be good to get back to the gym. Good, switching sides, a little bit of a bend, rotating. Good, awesome. Okay, we're gonna come down onto our chest. Just gonna start with the quad stretch. So we're just bending the right arm, laying on it, grabbing for that left quad. We're gonna stay here for a few breaths and just really let that quad release. You can start to squeeze the glute on the left side, opening the hip flexor and upper quad a little bit more. Good, awesome, and we're switching sides. Head comes to left arm, reaching for that right foot. Good, squeezing that right glute, opening through that hip flexor a little bit more. Good, and release, and then we're gonna grab behind both feet and lift, squeezing the glutes. Pressing or kicking the feet into the palms. Good, and release. Just wipering our feet back and forth for a minute, releasing our lower back. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna close the window and then we're just gonna roll over onto our backs and end with some, woo, window makes such a noise. Okay, and we're just gonna end with some lower back stretching. So, sending left leg long, pulling our right knee in. You can rotate that ankle. Just a little bit of a massage on that right hip flexor. And then we're gonna send our right leg long for that hamstring stretch. So we're just reaching behind. Hi, Velveeta. Yeah, so just sending that leg nice and tall. She's feeling better. She was super sick for like a week and I was worried about her, but she's like got her little medication change and she's back to feeling good again. Good. Bringing that right knee in, and then we're gonna send it across our body, looking over our right shoulder. Good. Yeah, she has the cat IBS, so it's like her stomach gets like really messed up, and she gets nauseous for like a few days and can't eat. But I think she's on the right stuff now, or it's the right medication, so. Good. Awesome. All right, back to center. We're gonna do the same thing with the other side. So we're just bringing the left leg in. A little bit of a hip flexor massage. Rotate the ankle. Other side. Good, and then we're gonna send Left leg long, hamstring stretch. Good, and then bringing the knee back in to center and across, looking over the left shoulder. Oh, the best. One more breath here. Good. Awesome. Both knees to chest, hug them in. Come on up to seated. We're ending with our tricep stretch, so we're just gonna put palm on the back, give it a little bit of pressure. Yeah. So I hope you guys are having a really good week this week and have some fun plans for Memorial Day weekend, or something to get outside, and like hopefully it won't rain all weekend, but yeah, I'm just gonna take it easy. Yeah, hang outside when I can. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Nice tricep stretch. Awesome, good job. Okay, cool. I'll send along a hit in probably on Thursday, and have a really good day. Okay, bye.